阿罗哈，叭叭叭叭叭。好啦，今天稍微跑一下1999长灰尘的游戏，你需要清理一下。啊，皆さんおはようございます。おはようおはよう。啊，看一下滤镜的东西 ，OK。早，各位。啊，直播按个赞，お願い。啊，卡了，不要卡哦。我的 YT。好了，开始前我们现在抽个一下啊，看可不可以抽到这个新角。良月， 5星。哎呀，可惜了。哼，再一次。啊，又是5星。哇，3只5星，我的天 ！Oh my god！ 啊，没有了。
Just as well. Keep silent. Smart move.
5星很容易中啊，这款。
Got a job for me.
但6星有点难。20抽没中。
Critter riots. Geological.
好，我看一下，我们刚刚抽了，我记得是那个嘛，邓肯先生2名，然后还有其他都满命了吗？好吧，艾里泰杨安。赌一律买完了，高阶柜台可以买7个，买呀！好，再来，再赌一把。啊，30抽，干！没有，好吧，好故事了。新警局故事。
相传商周时期，天地间魑魅魍魉横行，有恶兽为祸人间，令神州萧条，生灵涂炭。
原来念吃哦，不是梨。
幸有大贤方相氏受天子之托，向12摄提神请愿，得巫武之礼，降服恶兽，收为己用，更名为显道兽。显道兽得摄提神感召，
显道兽
化为驱逐世间诡异、护一方安宁的神兽，得万民敬奉。然至唐末时，战乱频起，为守显道兽之传承延续，最后的方相氏在先去之前，将其分别托付给12镇子。
12镇子，
其中显道兽强梁，壮虎衔蛇，凶悍无匹。得强梁之人，后以兽为名，改姓为梁，世代相承。时至今日，虽说世间已不再有妖魔肆虐，梁家也已不像过去那样风光，但家族上下都始终牢记祖训，守礼克己，秉公持正，将为世间惩奸除恶视为己任。翻开家谱，每一个名字后面必定都是一个行得端、坐得正、响当当的良家子弟。
良家子弟，
显道兽强梁却已有敬，直到你，我最引以为傲的女儿，直到你再一次唤醒了强梁，
梁氏宗祠，
你可知自己肩负着何种重望？
我知道的，爸爸，你就相信我吧。
玩这个突然听到中文有点神奇。哎，梁月
fulfill my destiny as a worthy master of 强梁。
强梁。在动现场，你就相信我吧，我会打到标的。还在打标啊 ？OK， 好，转眼来到洛杉矶这边。
Morning, guys. All right. Who wants to hit me with some good news and make my day a little easier?
The report on that summoning ritual is done. Seems like the destination was some farm out in the sticks.
Hey, did someone take the pendulum without signing it out? We've only got one to go around.
Let's try this another way. First three of you to give me some good news will earn yourselves a coffee. My treat.
Get ready, D, because what I'm about to tell you next is gonna blow your mind.
Save me a cup. I gotta find our pendulum thief first.
Hello? Excuse me? I'm still here. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I pay your salary, so why don't you stop gossiping and do your job?
真係上梁不正下梁歪。
还有香港。
Him again? What's he complaining about this time?
Some nonsense about making a mistake while we were out searching for a dog in Chinatown.
A missing pooch. Since when are we the dog patrol?
I know, it's not our job. And then he got all huffy about us being brash and naive. And then I was right back to complaining about the incident last year.
You remember when that rookie saw bruises on a kid and kicked up a whole fuss about child abuse? Turned out it was just some traditional Chinese massage. After they got cleared of the charges, the kid's parents were fuming about it for weeks. But like, come on, it's literally a rookie mistake. He apologized and they forgave him. You'd think that'd be a problem solved, right? But this guy...
Still, must have left a bad taste in his mouth, I guess. I just don't get why he's complaining about it to us. We don't find missing dogs. We find critters.
Well, at least most folks are friendly. Yeah. Well, I was asking for good news. So how about something upbeat?
Sorry, I've got nothing of that particular flavor. Just the opposite.
Let me guess. Our vigilantes... The vigilante night piercer bestows justice to LA streets. Ugh, so melodramatic. Who got hit this time?
Some rich varsity boys. They got in the news over some hazing incident that put a teammate into the ICU. But you know how it is. Strings are pulled and all the charges went away.
But get this. All of them were found penned up on the school's fencing this morning. And with those injuries, looks like they can kiss college football goodbye.
Hate to say it, but I gotta side with the vigilante on this one. Those kids were monsters. Still.
We're the police, and crime is crime. Doesn't matter how scummy the victims might be.
是在犯罪。
The arcane skill this guy cast, using those
非真
needles,
神命术，
it's like he's trying to imitate Detective CO7. What's up with that?
很像 Double Seven。
Like from the movie series? Don't act so surprised I've seen them.
他
You
在
know
捏
I
他
love
这个吧
movies about
，007
arcanum.。
So, do we got anything?
Have you seen the look on Chief Eldon's face yet?
Hot damn. I know that look. Wasn't the last time when he found out his daughter was dating some jackass crook? I know this Night Piercer guy's been tricky, but is it really that bad?
You don't know the half of it. The pressure's been building on him. Now, apparently the up-tops are sending us some support. Some
夜
cadet
巡
from
特
the
什么
Vigil
夜巡
Bureau.
特遣管理
I guess
局
they
见
decided
习
we're not working
职
hard
业
enough
人。
or something.
Vigils from the Foundation? Aren't they only responsible for the arcanum crimes that'll cause serious consequences? I don't see how this Night Piercer guy is their kind of trouble. Besides, how's a Vigil even going to help us? They don't know the city like we do. And not even a full agent, just a cadet. Wait, did you say cadet?
见习，
You heard me. Apparently, they decided
我们
this
这
is
里
gonna
才能
be
给
a
未来
thing.
超级精英
Send the
练手
cadets
的幼
along
稚
to
园。
assist and test their chops.
Is this some kind of joke?
Your words, my lips.
The chief said it's a chance to develop a better working relationship between us and the Vigils. I think Brass just wants to cozy up with the St. Pavlo Foundation.
圣洛夫基金会打好关系总不是坏事。
Yeah, that would explain the look on Eldon's face.
Eldon.
So what? Anyone?
I heard tell it's some Chinese girl from a famous family of arcanists. She's got a mega powerful familiar. And that's why the villagers recruited her.
Really? Just for her familiar? That can't be the only reason. Did she at least score well on her tests?
Apparently, she didn't even take the test. She was still in training when she was picked. Nope.
So you mean this girl's a total liability? Some spoiled rich kid debutante looking for a chance to polish her resume?
这是刷学历。
That's not exactly what I said.
Excuse me.
哦，梁月哦。
I'm Vigil Cadet Liang Yue from the St. Pavlo Foundation, Vigil's Bureau reporting for duty, ma'am. Could you please point me to Deputy Chief Alden? I see. Thank you.
That's our princess? I've seen street rats bigger. I bet I could lift her up with one hand.
Don't forget her familiar. Though, I don't see it now. So she must be a summoner.
Lucky her. I wish my great-great-great-grandpa left me something like that.
So what's Eldon gonna do? No way he's letting this baby rat scurry into our investigation. I'll show her the door myself if he'll let me.
Guaranteed our Vigil to be is a spoil airheaded legacy pick. I can't imagine she's the type to follow orders.
Guys, we won't get any answers just sitting here.
Yeah, you're right. I need to get back to work. Josh is out on leave, so I've got to cover all his cases.
Hey, hold on.
哦，他想要干嘛呢？哇，他跟他报道了。
Liang Yue.
夜巡特勤管理
Recommended by
局
the
见习
Foundation's East Asia branch for selection into the Vigil's Bureau. Top of class during your training. It's an impressive.
Thank you, sir. Actually, it's not that...
Did I ask for an explanation?
哎呦，
No, sir.
Then don't give me one. You talk when I tell you to talk. You sit when I tell you to sit, and you do exactly as I say when I say. Do I make myself...
Yes, sir.
Classic Eldon. Reminds me of the good old days.
Good? The hell was so good about them? I think you've taken one too...
And she's probably a wuss. I figured she was gonna backtalk him. More like a meek little mouse than a rat.
I've been told you're here to assist us in catching the vigilante known as Night Piercer. But one look at you tells me you don't have the chops. I'll bet you're greener than any rookie on my force. Now, Liang, answer me. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
On this beat, you're going to encounter arcane crime that is worse than anything you've seen in your training. Beyond your imagination. Are you prepared?
Are you prepared?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to dealing with arcanist criminals, you need wits and you need strength. One mistake and you could end up in a casket on that long flight back home. So I ask again, are you up to this challenge?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
No, you aren't.
No, you won't.
Read it.
The arcanist scammer Johnny 3 times has been apprehended. Using his arcane skill, ominous obeisance, he manipulated his victims to do anything he asked. So in order to successfully cast his arcane skill, he requires his target to answer yes 3 times in 1 minute.
哦，通过电话作案的神秘学诈骗犯棍骗约翰，他用专属神秘术为密室从控制受害者向自己的账户汇入大笔金。Yes.
If you had been dealing with him, he'd already have you dumping your trust fund into his bank account. Or worse.
With all due respect, sir, that isn't a fair evaluation. I wouldn't have answered you that way if you were not my commanding officer.
Fair? There is no fair when it comes to arcanists. You've read the headlines about this guy and think you know what to expect? But what if, or do you think that crooks just leave their resumes behind at the crime scene?
No, sir.
This article was published a week ago. If you were as ready as you claimed, you should have known about this con man and his arcane skill. But you didn't. I don't know what the Foundation and your vigils teachers taught you. Frankly, I don't care. Because you don't have the practical skills necessary to keep yourself alive on these streets. I will absolutely not put a kid like you on the Night Piercer case.
Cold and ruthless as a Minnesota winter. Eldon's never been a people person. Guess that's why they keep him stuck.
I don't know. I agree with him.
She's definitely too young for this. What you think? She gonna cry?
Look, if she can't handle the chief, then she can't handle this city.
Is that right? I seem to remember someone's eyes going
波
red
蒂
a
安
few
警
times
官
on
报道
her
那天
first
从
day.
警长办公室走出来是红着眼睛。
What? Shut up! I didn't.
哎，他为什么有些翻译都没翻出来啊？好奇怪。
Is that right? I seem to remember someone's eyes going red a few times on her first day.
Shh. Listen.
End of discussion. If you want to call home to your daddy or the Foundation and get reassigned somewhere else, be my guest. But as long as you're in my department, you'll follow my rules. For now, I'll assign you some of the lighter cases.
基础神秘学警情。
This is grunt work case.
Hold on. I've got a bad feeling.
Area Poitier will be your partner and field training instructor. She'll be happy to help you adjust. Isn't that right, officer?
Crap. Guess my day isn't getting any easier.
来跟他搭档啦，啊哈！
Yes, I'm still standing, as you can see.
打个人工梦游一下。
Time to verify my new hypothesis. And which the connection between numbers. A little surprise. The golden ratio.
How dare you? Take this, handle it gently.
A gift in return
Try
for your
for free. Try for free.
It won't last. Which one then? Take is that a firefly? A traditional treatment.
My child, here's something fun for you. Bloody
Bone, space, and
the ocean
order.
dried and I'm alone again.
This one ticket, flowers of fun, stories for the side of her.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
OK， 好。
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Sadly, these are candidates.
Okay. Stay back, I say.
Keep calm.
punishing you!
That's intriguing, isn't it?
Pansy.
Just like real diamond. Just as I roll. Watch my clothes. Glad to be of service, my lady.
Plan A.
Just as I roll.
3, 2, 1, down. I look forward to punishing. Shall I, Master?
Just like real diamond.
Take that, I say. I'm with the note, even for a great gift. Sweet dreams.
OK，
To
没问
divide
题
this.。
Critter riots. Geological hazards.
好，我们继续看故事。
Here we are. Get out.
Get out 就派。
First case of the day. Anytime regular beat cops find a case related to Arcanum, they'll call it into dispatch, and then we get to come mop it up. This is what we call a basic Arcanum incident. The
重
bread
返
and butter of
199
our
哎，
work,
奇怪，为
kid.
什么真理果
It's not often that we get
怎么
anything
在里面
urgent,
啊？
but you've got to
有
stay
吗
on your toes.
真
But
理
to
果
be
怎么在里
honest,
面？
I
什
hope
么
you
东
don't
西
get？ anything big today.
哎，没
Last
事
thing I
啊。
want is to take a rookie like you into a real emergency.
I hope so too.
That's yes, ma'am. You got me? You're probably thinking I'm trying to put you in your place, huh? But get off your high horse, princess. Because as long as I'm your field instructor, you need to show some respect.
有个长得很像的。
But I don't have a horse, and I didn't think you were bossy. I'm honored to have you as my partner
哪一
and
只啊？
field instructor. I look forward to learning.
嗯？
Is there something wrong with what I said, ma'am?
Are you just that much of a pushover? Or is this all an act?
Pardon? I don't quite understand.
Nothing. Just keep close. You never know what can happen with these cases.
Finally! Do you know how long I've been waiting? Those
这游戏
monsters
居
are
然还
having
有
a
人
game!
玩！
Do something!
哎，野良猫。没错，还有人玩，就是我。
Please remain calm, ma'am. We're here now, and we won't let them hurt you. Am I correct that you reported there are critters that have broken into your house? Could you describe them for us? Do you have an idea how many?
Ugh, I don't know. Like a ton? A bunch? 2.5 but
So, there are many of them. You could stay here and keep the lady safe, and send me to take the ones we've established their type. We may be able to...
Over there!
Please stay behind me, ma'am. They?
胖嘟嘟的声音，慢慢吞。
Is this... This appears to be a Monchello, a new breed of crater from the Miss New Bible Crater Rehabilitation
新
Center,
巴别塔
endorsed by the LSCC. Their meat Monchello consumes base arcane materials and extracts the energy from them. They are intended to assist in the arcane production industry, but why are they here?
Well, what are you waiting for? Do something! Kill them!
Kill them.
Kill them? Oh man, please don't worry. They will not attack people.
But they're destroying my azaleas! And the stairs in my lawn!
Your sweetie?
Hey! Don't you dare lay a finger on my precious...
What? I knew it.
啊，
This
是他
jerk
养
is
的。
my next-door neighbor?
Are you out of your mind? They're just some adorable Munchalos. What kind of sicko would wanna...
What did I tell you, huh?
慢吞。
Time to verify my new hypothesis.
And which one first? This one or this one? A gift in return for your two.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Finally, lunchtime. I'll grab the cheeseburger and an Americano. Large. So, some fluffy trespassers, an alchemy incident, a noise complaint for a werewolf infected. Honestly, busier than I expected. But it all went smoother than I expected, too. We've earned ourselves a decent lunch, I'd say. So what do you want, princess? What? Better get used to it, kid. We're on a tight schedule.
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
它比我想象要
Are
贵
all
一
the
些。
restaurants here so expensive? This is the
値
first
段
time
が
I've been
高い
to
です
LA,
ね。
and it seems things cost more than I expected.
What, you broke? You telling me the foundation, can't afford to pay you a decent...
Oh, no. It's... my subsidy should be enough for daily necessities. It's only the... I was hoping to save some money. Sorry, please forget it. I'll have a chicken sandwich. Thank you.
Okay. All right, questions. What I heard was that you were some pampered rich kid from a crazy old legendary...
It's true. The Liang family have a long history and many legendary ancestors. But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, we're not so different from any other ordinary family.
Mm-hmm, sure. Ordinary. That's definitely what I think of when I see you. I also heard that you've got a familiar.
You mean Qiang Liang?
凉凉。
Yeah, sure, that. Come on, it's some mysterious arcane creature from the Far East. Everyone in the DAA is curious about it, myself included. So, you gonna show me?
Now? I'm sorry, but I must refuse your request. With all due respect, the Qiang Liang is a sacred being. It is deserved. It has a divine mission to expel
虚图鬼怪。
diseases and evil beings. Maybe that just sounds like old legends, but it's the truth. We've recorded every battle we fought in our family chronicles. And we're only allowed to borrow its power when we're in the greatest of danger. Please understand that I can't just summon it simply to show it to others.
Okay. I'm not unreasonable, princess. If it's a sacred thing or whatever, I won't bother you over it. Anyway, I guess I should say, but don't get cocky either. This was all chump work. This morning might have been a cakewalk, but this job... Hey, you in there, princess?
I apologize, but in our family, we have a rule. 食不言，寝不语.
食不言，
It means
寝
we
不语。
believe you shouldn't talk when eating or sleeping.
吃饭不就是该说话吗
What? You're kidding. You're trying to say I'm being rude? What kind of stupid rule is that? Besides, why would anyone be talking while they're asleep? What, like you can't sleep?
Sorry, maybe I didn't translate it right. It means keep quiet before sleep.
Let me guess. Every day was courses and training. Stuck in a childhood like that is rough, kid.
I don't understand why you're upset, Miss.
Did you check the list of incidents before we set off? There's a case we're going to after lunch. A director that received some... Anyways, this director is an arcanist, and her movie is all about arcane. The point is, knowing's half the battle in this job. She's famous for those Detective CO7 films. The first movies to really put a focus on arcanum and arcanists. What's her name again? Something with an N?
Feeling.
No.
Noah.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, so you...
Yes, I've watched her movies too.
I'll be damned. So was it a special reward for getting straight A's, or...
Calling all nearby units. Code 3. We have a hostage situation at City Hall. Suspect is a registered arcanist posing a threat to life. On-scene officers are requesting immediate arcanist support.
City Hall. We're close by, aren't we?
Pack up. Lunchtime's over.
OK， 好，他们要去出发去打怪了。超级亚洲刻板印象，没错。100分，好棒棒，试卷。我想去弄点薯条，等我一下。 啊，回来啦，边吃边玩，爽。Go go， 对。勤务限制在洛杉矶。哇，他背起来，洛杉矶神秘学警察的基本行动指导。就是那种说明大纲，你知道吗？每一个就是他们会写会发，然后大家都不看那种东西。他居然全部背起来，傻眼！你干脆去警察主动。因公受伤殉职的补偿部分，干真的有人记这些是不是？来打架。
Let go of the hostage, sir. This won't do you any good. Go away.
抢劫 ！Oh shit!
That was close. Where's our backup?
DAA, at your service.
What's the situation?
See for yourself. Don't come any closer. Stay back! Stay back! Please! Don't kill me! Shut up! It's too late now. Say another word and you are dead! Stay back!
Hey, hey! Trust me, pal. You really don't want to do this.
这谁啊
Who's that? Doesn't look like one of ours.
Just some civvy. She was talking with the suspect before we got here.
That woman.
是导演吗
You know her?
Look, no, just a thought. It's nothing.
People make mistakes. But some mistakes can't be undone. Don't is hurting this guy worth all that pain? Sooner or later, he'll get what's coming.
But I must.
He's distracted. Rookie, time for us to take him down.
Rookie, go go！ 来母胎，34等了，然后33这34有起码20%经验，不是你打，不然是谁打的？
Step into the fairy ring.
有人跟你组队一起玩吗？
Can I take this?
不管怎样，
Behold, the
你是真的呢。
My child, here's something fun
You
for
can
you.
do it.
A gift in return for your tooth. I found a tooth. Perhaps it's a gift for the tooth fairies.
You can do this.
Please stand down, sir.
Suspect under control. I repeat, suspect under control. No further...
Nice moves. I was kind of hoping we get to see that familiar of yours, though.
A simple threat like this isn't worthy of Qiangliang. I have to reserve its assistance unless absolutely necessary.
So is this just another one of those rules? Or do you mean its help comes with a price tag?
Both.
Both.
That it?
What do you mean?
I mean, so far, every time you talk about the job or your family rules, it's just the surface level stuff. How do you actually feel about any of this?
How I feel? I don't understand why it would be necessary to...
Because we're partners, kid. We've got to trust each other. How am I gonna let you watch my
昨天有
six
男
if I
主
don't
会帮我
even
们
know
打
how
乙
you
级
tick?
2啊。 开小他刷别的游戏，挂等稀趴是不是？啊，不管怎样，恭喜啊，快了，可以了，34啊，34几趴。如果你今天冲35，我就开风之谷，马上去玩具城，好不好
I see. You're my partner and instructor, Dirham, so I'll do my best to learn from you and complete my work as assigned. I won't slow you down.
That's not what I'm... Forget it.
Huh?
Oh, thank God you took down that lunatic. I'm really glad. Ain't you a bit young to be an arcane affairs officer? I think I've seen...
Yes, sir. Wait.
Hey?
I know you.
怎么了？哎
The arcanist scammer Johnny 3 times has been apprehended.
棍片约翰是他。
You're that scammer Johnny 3 times.
Oopsie. Guess that's the downside of getting your name in the papers.
What? Didn't we already book that guy? What's he doing here?
He got a sweetheart deal, and it was a shitload of money, too. But of course he demanded he be present for the unveiling of his stash.
今天应该可以冲，但我还在
He
上
brought
班
him。here. That's when this loony
没事。
attacked the police escort, took him hostage.
等你。大丈夫。
Hey, easy, officer. You've already got me.
Clam it, Johnny.
We should have just let that guy ice him.
May I ask, officer, do we know if the man trying to kill him was...
被他诈骗过的人吗？
Yeah.
一个受害
He's
者
the son
啊
of the
哈。
victim. This bastard took his money.
Like mother, like son. He was just as dumb as his doddering old mom.
哦，
Worse
诈骗，
even, because he didn't even catch
诈
wise
骗
to
弄酷
it.
的，你还这样？
It's a concrete jungle, baby. And if it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. Then we've got this dumbass coming at me with even less of a brain. Think about
Shut the fuck up, asshole.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Officer Poitier, what are you...
What? I'm teaching this douchebag a lesson.
But we can't do that. It's against the...
Well, I guess the visuals are a cut above the trash.
Let's get this straight, rookie. You don't tell me what I should have known. You're just the worst kind of cop. Everything by the book, sticking to your high and mighty print.
他想到以前的吧？
梁月，你为什么要告诉老师？
梁月啊，
因为
廖北啊，
你们那么做是不对的。
然后就会被大家讨厌的廖北啊，没错。
高你精，你不来就算了，为什么要让老师知道？我早说了，就不应该救他。
那哈哈，这就是会被大家讨厌的。
等等，别走！
哎呀呀，哎呀呀！
No! Somebody stop him!
又怎么了？哎呀！ 好，我们继续降邪，看一下。
Stay back! Help me! Help!
Help! 哎呦
Get away!
哎，哦呦！
Out of my way. I will kill you. I will kill you all.
Damn it, is this dude high or something?
No. No, I don't think that... It's an arcane skill. I sense some kind of evil spirit. I think I can stop him, ma'am.
Fine. Whatever it is, whatever you think you can do, do it.
I will. This is my duty.
Oh.
Kill. I must kill this bastard. Who are you?
Please stay calm, sir. I have no weapon. I'm just here to make a phone call.
What? A phone call?
Yes. And you are going to make it.
Who are you dialing?
You'll soon find out. 强梁既出，亡有不为，斩杀凶旧，消劫不祥。
哎呦，强梁！哦，强梁！等下可以打电话叫强梁。哦哟，すげえ。
Step into the fairy ring.
哎，1999合作活动开始吧。主播这2天是假释出狱吗？还抓饼？没有，因为现在先卡着一下等级。还没开始啊，那个活动。我还蛮期待看到的那个信仰之月嘛。刺客们的实际攻击。纯物理刺客怎么打？好奇，一样物理输出，诡异。好，让他打自动。哎，这个角色我抽到，但另外一只新角还没有，那个导演还没抽到。
Connection between. Handle it gently. Try for free. Try for free.
啊，前面应该没啥难度。 用天流血打人渣，我都可以想象到那些刺客 Q 版形象会超像 NPC， 看不到脸。刺客教条的确蛮酷炫的啦，但不知道他们要怎么用。
I'm so sorry, Mama.
Should we cuff him?
Allow me. But I believe we should bring him to the hospital to be checked over immediately.
Think you can handle him? We got this conman.
God, what a loser.
他吓到喷尿了，是怎样？
So, you know what I'm about to say, right? Okay, I felt bad for that guy, but there was nothing we could do for him while he was possessed. Well done, Visual Liang. And please just forget what... Say something.
Say something.
Oh, right. It's okay. I didn't take it to heart.
Good. Who's there?
Sorry, I shouldn't eavesdrop. It's a bad habit. It's just... You remind me...
You're the lady that tried. It could have turned out much worse if you hadn't been there.
That's too kind of you, young Vigil. I just did what any...
You're too modest. Haven't I seen your face before?
Good to know that someone still remembers.
Yes, from the movies.
From the movie.
You are...
Oops, you got me. I'm casing.
Casing?
Or were you hoping I'd say Detective CO7?
哇塞，这个是粤语耶。
A full report will take some time. You'll need to wait for now.
Thank you, Doctor.
Our perp had his ID with him. That saves us a lot of digging. Eric Wong, 43, runs a grocery store in Chinatown. Let's see. The only family member we've got is his wife, Lillian Lau, who immigrated to the States 10 years ago. Both have no criminal record, totally clean. He's an arcanist, apparently, and a powerful one at that. But no reports of any prior misuse of arcana.
这游戏魅力之一，没错。
His
他刚
car
刚
was
前面一开
down
始有
near the
国语，
crime scene, all filled up with potatoes and carrots from the wholesalers. Either this was just a spur of the... Anyway, we've contacted Liang.
Oh, you're right.
Earth calling Liang.
Whoa! Officer Podier, we're in a hospital. We should keep quiet.
I would have. But that didn't seem likely to bring you back to Earth, Space Cadet. So what's got you lost in space now?
I'm just thinking...
About what?
About Miss Qixing.
Right. I get the picture now. Our little CO7 fan sneaking into this. At first, I thought you might be an android.
你是个假人。
Like those Laplace bots they've got writing parking tickets for us.
我在偷偷在背地里喝基友。
In fact, I do like...
Oh, is that the reason why you decided to be a visual?
Specifically, yes. It's the reason I But back to the topic. I was thinking about Miss Qixing. It's just that... her being here made me think about Night Piercer. Miss Qixing has a similar arcane skill to the one he appears to use. She called it silver. Could that really just be a coincidence?
Huh?
And what she said felt...
难道齐星是那个真人？ 机油好难喝。
It's a great pleasure to meet you, Miss Qixi. But what are you doing here in LA?
Sure. Not a problem at all.
Is it Miss Noah? I heard she's planning a new film.
Oh. So you heard the news?
Of course. Oh, and the Dushuo Festival is
哦，
coming
杜作
soon.
节又要来了。
I hope you will go to the Shohu Parade
前
in
前一支的
Chinatown.
角色
It'll be
也
so
有
much
复刻
fun to see you there.
那个曲娘。
Huh?
Sure. Is it really that time of year again?
You don't like the parade?
I like every bit of it. Watching people eat, perform, and come together I like the pure and but it always reminds me.
What ending?
You mean the ending of the last film in the CO7 series?
Yes. I know lots of people like that but as for me, I hated it. The
正义
good
情
guys maybe
英
we
雄
don't
失
get
败
a
了。
say in how things work in reality.
打个任务喷了张
But in
耳
stories
至
we
60，
can.
水前有肉，是哦
We，
恭喜啊！
Reality itself is tragic enough already. Why should a movie remind us of how absurd things really are?
I agree with you. Maybe it's true that reality can't guarantee us true justice.
I feel the same way. That beast you summoned was something else. 強梁既出，網友不為，斬殺兇舊，囂節不長。
囂節不長，強梁既出，網友不
That
愧。
must make you a descendant of the Liang family, right?
哎，奥语粤语好帅啊！
Yes, I'm Liang Yue, from the Liang family of the 12 Zhens.
12正子。
Liang Yue. Liang Yue. It's a good name, little Vigil.
好奇怪啊，这个中英混合，有一种很奇妙的 feel。梁月，梁月。变色龙通讯器，通讯器。电话进行仪式，我还以为你们用东方的仪式会更加古典。100年前上一代传人确实用皮影戏召唤强梁，东方人特有的谦虚。随便拨号吵醒强梁会生气，这什么？这什么好现代的感觉？拨号给强梁，给强梁打电话很贵，花费很贵。什么？这是什么东西？突然好现实。召唤很贵，笑烂。贵松松，太贵了，这个叫不起啊。
Oh, take it. Which one has? The golden ratio. This one.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 paper
Wonderful
donkeys.
surprise.
And handle it gently.
Uh-huh. I confirm that this adheres to the precepts.
Try for free. Try for free.
Connect home, space, and order.
A little bit hot here.
My numerical friends.
Considering someone's physical condition, the
哎，
investiture
抽一下
can
牌
be
了。
simplified.
哎呦，要抽什么牌？抽牌，抽牌。好，最后一个，把它打完。
Anyone offer your seat for senior? Take it.
Connect this to Firefly.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 paper
Behold
donkeys.
the phenomenal world.
connection between numbers. I've confirmed that this adheres to the precepts.
A little bit hot here.
Hi, my numerical friends. The connection between...
Take it easy.
Uh-huh. I've confirmed that this adheres to the precepts.
Hey.
Incomprehensible.
With exercise of fire
Fluidity and fluctuation. A hypothesis of truth.
a traditional treatment. A gift in return for your tooth.
Handle it gently.
Yet another proof nearing perfection.
OK， 好。百夫20抽，有希望活动开始了哦，有新活动是吧 ？OK， 好 ，OK， 好，我们把这个领一下，看可以去换什么。我们要换这个专武，收到请回答，这个是良月的专武，来给大家看一下，我抽到良月。良月，良月，良月。
The seeds we plant determine the fruits we harvest. Just as the choices we make shape the outcomes we face. Ma'am, may I ask for a few days off? Dialing Qiangliang isn't an order. It's a communication, like knocking on someone's door before entering.
这就是良月啦。
Oh, and no need to worry about it turning me down.
确定一包彩，我看一下啊。哇，恭喜耶！百夫哇，哎，百夫大集合，おめでとう，おめでとう。啪叽啪叽，啊，蒙太奇这个想要抽到，啊，在复刻，朔夜度朔节。好，继续。有两猫确定，对哦。
I read an article about the conflicts between Miss Qixing and the other two producers of the CO7 series. Before, I thought it was only rumors. But now, thinking over what she said, what am I saying?
Then stop pouting over it, Princess. You want to bet on how many people in LA have similar arcane skills? You don't really think they're the same person, do you?
I mean, it's the Detective CO7 we're talking about. Sure, she's been retired from acting for a while, but she's like super famous. If she was gonna go all kooky and start taking out crooks like she was the real CO7, why wait all this time? It's been years since her last movie, and we're only just dealing with this Nightpiercer guy now. Besides, it's not like it's a crazy, unusual type of arcane skill. Who knows? Maybe this Nightpiercer guy is a fan of Detective CO7's films too. Hey, you okay in there? Did I knock the wind out of you?
It's okay. I'm fine. Forget it. Just like you said, it doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
But you're injured, ma'am. You can't.
I'm totally fine. It's just a tiny smidge of damage. I can fix it myself.
这个放到恐怖电影啊，绝对会吓死人，各位。还好这边是1999，怎样的人种都有。顶着一个摄影机头，红东西口啊。
You call a broken arm a smidge? Need to let us treat it immediately.
What's going on here?
Are you a vigil? Could you help me stop? She wasn't an accident. But since she's woken up, she's refused to let us examine anything. She might not be our normal kind of patient. But
A vigil? I'm in a hurry now. I'm gonna miss my bus.
There'll be another bus, but you only please show us your ID so that doctor can give.
Look, a hamster riding a stethoscope.
A hamster what?
仓鼠骑着听诊器在天花板上飞。
Hey, wait!
什么东西啊
Step into the fairy ring.
Take this poem, space, and order.
A little surprise.
Behold the phenomenal world. Yet another proof nearing perfection.
慌张的基金会职员。
Watch out!
Sorry, I'm after a...
Hey, rookie, where did you go? Get back here. The medical report is ready, and Mr.
Understood. How's Mr. Won doing?
It's not...
How? What happened to him?
Please relax, Miss Wong. We have...
You again.
Right. You're the local arcane private eye, aren't you?
What? Unlike some tax leeches out there, I don't charge a fee when it comes to my neighbors.
Sorry.
Miss Liang has cleared the unknown arcane skill that was afflicting him. His physical condition is stable, but I fear there may be some long-term effects on his mind. He seems to be suffering from a severe thought and memory disorder. It would be best to keep him asleep.
Doctor, when will he wake up?
For now, we suggest against it.
What? What should I do now? With his mother gone, I can't take any more of this.
Madam.
So, who's a little China's kid? Did the DAA give you a sidekick to do your job for you? Forget it, Listen, if you are not going to do your best to help these people, then it's better you just stay out of my way.
When they first brought him in, there were remnants of the art, but I guess anything definitive is worst case scenario. They might not believe.
Oh no.
Madam, please. They've brought in some of the best doctors from the Laplace Rehab Center. If there is any...
He said that he was going to buy fruit. My husband is a good business.
We'll find out the truth behind this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You are our only hope. Please.
民间侦探。
Rookie mistake, Princess. Never make a promise.
I'm sorry, Miss Bourdieu.
Hold it. I didn't say we weren't gonna do our best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Not so fast. We still need...
But where to begin? If that's the case, then it can't be a simple motivation. Still, some...
Joe, our private eye with a chip on his shoulder?
Yes. He mentioned that, according to my notes, he mentioned there were children that suffered absent-mindedness, empty despondence towards family and friends, memory loss. It all sounds very familiar to Mr. Wang's condition. I also spoke with the nurses here. They said, I guess once again, no one thought it...
Well, what you thinking, Cadet? If it's as widespread as you're making it out to be.
Even so, I think arcane skills that directly affect the mind are rare, but they do exist. One of them, as I recall, had a very... However, or could it be an accident? We can't draw any conclusions.
Arcane objects. Isn't there a...
Yes, at the headquarters of the Foundation. And its official name is...
到底凶手是谁？会不会是那个
The
侦探？
Arcanum Containment Department.
藏品管理部。
Voilà. Je crois que je suis arrivée.
Ah, Mathilda, Sashiburi.
C'est bien plus lumineux et spacieux que je ne l'avais imaginé. Des armoires et encore des armoires. Qui est responsable ici? J'avais l'impression que c'était un département important, non? Où est la sécurité?
Le département contient tous les objets connus qui ont produit des phénomènes dangereux ou mystérieux liés à l'arcane. Certains disent même qu'il contient chaque mystère arcanique résolu et non résolu, jamais enregistré. Et bien sûr, le plus grand mystère de tous les temps, la tempête, les défis toujours. Comme c'est le cas pour nous tous, il semble que chaque département sont désormais tournés vers l'étude de la tempête. Il y a peu de temps pour ces ennemis. Je me demande comment va maman. Madame Z a dit qu'elle la surveillerait, mais toujours pas de nouvelles. Non, ressaisis-toi, Mathilda Boaniche. C'est ta maman, la plus grande mère de tous les temps. Qu'est-ce qui pourrait bien avoir mal tourné? Maintenant, sa fille la plus remarquable est en train d'accomplir une mission importante pour la Fondation. Contrairement à certains autres qui ont consacré leur temps précieux, on espère tout de même qu'ils réussiront à rendre ces jeux aussi grandioses et sublimes qu'ils disent qu'il était dans le passé lointain, ou sinon...
Everything's fine here. Now onto the... Oh, this is one of my favorites.
What is it?
An excellent question, miss. See that serial number on... AN003. A water sample from the Peilin River. Number 003. There are hundreds of thousands of samples, collections, and records here, collected in a remote city in China. When the investigators arrived, they found that it had been isolated in time. All its inhabitants dressed and lived as if they were from the late Tang dynasty. They were completely unaware of the state of the world beyond their lands, as if trapped in a time capsule from the forgotten past.
Oh. But how is that possible? Did no one ever leave the city? Not even...
You're a clever one, miss. Yes, it seems the investigators were confused too. In the end, they realized that an arcane skill was affecting the Peilin River. Sadly, it seems the arcane energy was... This is the only sample they were able to recover.
Wow, that is indeed a
It's not just a claim, miss. It's real. Wait, Miss Matilda Boaniche?
You've heard of me?
Yeah, of course. Actually, my mother and I went to visit you. Oh, but I haven't... Constance Scott. I'm a fellow graduate from SPDM.
Scott.
Of course, now, I'm just a record keeper here.
Actually, I've been looking for you as well, Miss Scott.
A letter? What's it about?
I couldn't say. But you are the most Are you alright? Your face has...
I'm fine. I just have a bad feel.
The investigation has been concluded. Unfortunately, their findings were exactly as we feared. The suspect must be apprehended ASAP, and all efforts must be made to retrieve this arcane object before either cause further trouble. You must leave immediately. Her last reported sighting was in Chinatown, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Sorry, could
you say that again? Ji-ma Wu? And that means paper horse dance?
喂，老細，今日仲有冇燒肉啊？啱埋晒啦！今日切條叉燒，整多半隻白切雞啊！
Wow! Daddy, look! There's a dragon on the floor! That's totally cool!
Welcome to Chinatown. How do you like it?
Yes. It does give me a certain sense of nostalgia. Do you come here often, Miss Boydier?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, outside of work.
Only once in 3 years?
Yeah, well, it's a fun place for a day trip, sure. Remember that private eye back at the hospital? Joe? You can get an impression about...
You mean that the residents here don't...
Well, it's complicated. There's a lot of language and cultural barriers. Folks here just don't turn to the police to solve their problems. The thing that surprised me the most was how arcanists of all kinds... I remember this one time, we had a call about a break-in. When we got there, it turned out the shopkeeper was a big one this other time. We're chasing down a lost puppet for some lame-ass puppet. Well, I don't know what she said, but she started going off about me being a Laowai.
这个老外好像走丢了。
Now give me some credit. I might not speak Chinese, but I do know Laowai means foreigner. So excuse me? Like I'm American, baby. Born and raised.
American, baby. American, baby.
That's not even the half of it. The thing is, I don't hate it here. Although I can't...
If that's the problem, why don't we try to
Yeah, if we're gonna get anywhere, but we need to check another task off our list. Should be right there, down that. We're about to pay a visit to your favorite director, Noir.
Favorite? What? No. Maybe just a little. But this is strictly actually, I've made a request with the Visuals Intelligence branch for a...
You've got a file and it wasn't actually the director that called us. Her assistant did. Normally, we'd leave it at that. There's too much real crime out there to bother with. Still, according to dispatch, the assistant was real spooked over it. The operator got the... But look, this is just a follow-up and an excuse to come down here. So keep your mind on the...
Got it, ma'am.
It's been reassigned to the local precinct.
What's wrong? What does that mean?
Nothing, kid. It's just most of the force aren't trained to deal with arcane. If this was any other case, I'd keep my mouth. I don't think they know what they're getting into.
Miss Boydier, I have an idea. What if we...
We prioritize Noir's case. What just happened? I knew there was a little rebel in you, Liang. You like to bend the rules, just not break them.
Actually, I think we're obliged to take Miss Noir... please wait a minute.
SPF-1 portable contact device activated. You've received a new message. Downloading attachment. Download complete. Please check your mailbox.
Message? What's it about?
It's from the intelligence department. They found her records. Miss Noah is registered with the foundation. There might be something in her files that can provide us some clues. Wait, is this...
印象事件。To be continue. OK， 看一下我们今天可以破到几关。马蒂尔达。OK， 好。
Dialing 响铃 isn't an order. It's a communication. Hello, ma'am. I'm writing a report on the Crater Brawl at Dodger Stadium. The first thing we learn as visuals is to...
Apple 3个，书要6本，这没什么问题，很多书。Apple 刚好3个 Apple。Apple 200万。
Well, the chair is.
No matter business.
A gust of wind from the door. I thought it was my arcane skill, but turns out it's you.
Ah.
Ma'am, dialing 响铃 isn't an order. It's a communication.
Go.
Whose is this? It's blocking the camera sightlines. Get it out of the way. When are we coming in? We've been waiting forever. I wish I brought a chair.
What's going on?
Oh, is that today's lunch? Mind if not now? Oh, fine.
That's the odd person.
Who? You mean Camerahead over there?
Fake?
No. She's a real foundation. Her name is Latham, an awakened arcanist. I wasn't given any access to her details, but based on our encounter...
Good. Fine. I'm happy enough.
What do you mean she hasn't eaten yet? Director Noir's doctor was explicit that... Oh, hello, officers. How...
We received a call from a Lin Wang. Did you make a report about some unknown person?
Yes, that's right. I'm Lin, but...
We did it! Abby, you're here!
Cut. No, I'm afraid we'll have to roll that again.
啊，导演。菲林士多。
Not at all. I just want more emotion this time. Your reunion must be more complex. She doesn't know anything about what happened to you. I know this is a short scene,
Nori.
but the audience must see a full range. I know you attended drama school.
Yes, director!
Good. Let's roll it.
Excuse me, Director Noir.
For someone that famous, how you feeling? Finally getting a chance to meet your favorite director. Thrilled? What's with the long face? Oh. Is it about...
Yes. It's just something.
Thanks for coming, officers. But I believe I've already explained that this was all just a misunderstanding. As you can see, I'm in perfect health. Well, ignoring these two.
But according to your assistant, there's been someone stalking you for months. And they've... So what?
I'm terribly sorry for inconveniencing you, officers. Lin is a very dedicated assistant, always looking out for me. She may... I don't mean to brag, but I've been in the limelight for long enough that I've seen my share of crazy fans. I'm used to it.
Sure, I get that.
I'm afraid I don't... I received so many letters. I've made a name in this industry, and a few enemies. While I'm sure you would do a fine job keeping me safe, officers, I can't let myself worry, oh frankly. The only thing I am worried... So, it's very much appreciated that you went now. If you'll excuse me, these Hollywood producers may have opened doors for me, but they also give me so many problems lately.
Is this really just because of a movie?
Pardon me?
You seem to be refusing our assistance because you've decided this threat is only a harmless prank. You've decided that it's worth the risk to focus on your film. I don't mean to judge your decision. It may be... But if this threat is not just a prank, if
Am I sensing disapproval?
There has been an increase in patients coming from Chinatown showing signs of mental instability. Their symptoms include confusion, amnesia, drowsiness, and volatile anger. Does that sound familiar?
Sorry. Is this leading somewhere?
A case.
8年前
the scriptwriter for your first big
电影
hit,
系列
Detective CO7. However, the cleaners found a film reel in the... Strange, isn't it? Every other item was burnt to
8毫
ash.
米胶
The
片完好
cleaners
如
felt the
初。
same way. 3 of the 5 who watched it
5 个
ended
人
up in
中
an
3人被
asylum.
送进精神病
One
院，
jumped from a
一人
building,
坠楼身
and the
亡。
last, according to the reports.
Oh shit!
And what's happening here reminds you of that.
There are some commonalities. 2 in particular stand out to me. Hard to shake the thought that these are not coincidental.
What are the police still here? Who knows? But it doesn't.
Is that an accusation?
No, not at all. After our initial investigation, we officially recorded it as an ominous Arcanum
恩怨归
incident
草。
and determined that, to this day, however, the exact nature of the Arcanum, perhaps more importantly, we still don't. One of the most common thought is from absorbing power. The darkest emotions possess the strongest power. Emotions so strong that they can outlast
诅咒
their
的形式
bearer's
留在世
death,
间。
like a curse from beyond the grave, carrying out their last will as an obsession. And in such cases, I believe that this film is... if it is the case that this film...
I assume you're already on the case.
Indeed, I am, Miss Noah. One of the theories suggests that, despite your... In fact, the reports mention you had a violent quarrel with her on the day of the fire. So, as you can see, I have more... I'm afraid that you may be the intended target.
哦，到底谁是凶手呢？餐后审问。
Hot damn, rookie. Who could have guessed the famous director would be... After talking to her, we still got nothing useful to go on. I can't read anything behind that smiling face of hers. But if your little theory has got any truth to it, then the war is in real danger. So why not talk? Isn't she worried about her own life?
是吗？原来对面杂货店那家的女儿也……
哇！
就是咯，最近都不知道搞什么，好多街坊家里都出了事。老卢家还算好嘞，他带个女儿去看中医，抓了药，吃了一段时间就好了不少。但是对面街口马仔，他阿妈就麻烦了。那个阿婆原本就身体不好，忽然间又变到疯疯癫癫，他们两公婆都担心死了。之前都有个靓妹来问这件事，说什么事情不太对路。哎，我说呀。就是临近年关，
就好像是那种香港人在讲国语的感觉吗？
您说还有人打听过这件事？那是什么人？
他说自己是什么新科学什么鬼事务所的，好像是个神婆，刚来到唐人街这一带的。
他可能想模仿那种感觉。
他给了我一张卡片，印的鬼马了个。我不知道被我放到哪里去。
原来如此。
确实。
多谢你。
So, any progress?
I have some bad news. First, we need to hurry if we don't want this case to attract.
Why don't we start with the director then? I've got a hunch her case is just like you said. There are too many that writer. What was it? Huh, Ridgewine? She's an cursed objects are weird as heck.
it's definitely possible that it...
But there isn't any evidence that corroborates the rivalry between Miss Noah and Miss He.
Hold on. Didn't you read that in a report by another visual? Maybe it's not only that. Get this. I did some digging of my own. The night that cleaner leaped off that roof, it gets freakier. We've got a saying in the DAA, Cadet. When it comes to Arcanum...
Whether coincidence or not.
Of course. We can't just leap to accusations without proof. I get you. This isn't just a... But you've got to pursue this. Even if that...
Actually, there is another... In fact, it's quite a substantial reason. Which means, unless something has gone horribly wrong, it should still be safely stored within the Arcanum Containment Department.
Oh.
Oops, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey?
Well... If I remember it right, you mentioned earlier...
Yes. Like the lady over there. She also works for the
AC.
Guess we'll have a talk with her.
I agree, Miss Baudier.
他怎么跑到这了？这个，他是把藏品偷偷带出来了吗？
Step into the fairy league.
两位警官，什么事吗？您似乎听到我们对话。欢迎任何人提供协助。
Which take on space and order.
形迹可疑。
Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite Faulty ratio. Comprehensible.
Just take it easy. Okay, and turn for you too.
Considering someone's physical condition.
Okay, 好。
All right, I'll tell.
I'll tell.
Only to you, since you're a vigil, but she isn't, right? There's no one I would trust more than a vigil, Miss Lee. I'm here on a mission for the Foundation, and you might be...
September 1990. A female arcanist committed a serious assault and caused a number of casualties. She appeared at an illegal gathering held by the order of the timekeeper encountered her and confirmed her identity. Anjo Nala. Born sometime in the 19th century. She was sealed inside a wind-up toy in the year 1968. Since then, but back in 1985, I mean, the real 1985, that toy had been safely stored in an
until it was stolen.
You were involved in that particular inventory check. There are 4 additional items that are now lost aside from number 066. The circumstances of the last storm, and that devastating spell, fortunately, it appears that our break...
I heard what you and your partner just... It was my mission to catch Latham and retrieve all the... But I guess it's already too late for that.
Then you're saying that...
Yes. The cursed reel from the incident you mentioned was among the...
三燕归巢.
I was told to operate under strict secrecy. Our main suspect is Latham, an awakened arcanist.
原来是他.
It's hard for me to believe she'd do this. We were colleagues and close friends. I used to call her Loggerhead because she's the most... At first, I refused to believe. But the vigils investigate. You've been here a few days already, right?
Sorry, I haven't.
Oh, what a pity.
OK， 好。
I was born on the day. 家业领强梁 isn't an order. It's a communication.
OK， 打一下那个资源。现在几点？9点半。
Finally, some interesting work. Talking out calms people down.
Never hesitate.
Hey! My child, here's something fun for you. Try for free. Try for free. Don't be so furious. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
His trumpets sound. The judgment.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Anyone out here seek the senior? Talking out calms people down.
Fight for the unarmed.
My child, here's something fun for you. Hey. Flying handbag at only 3,000. It's also a little bit hot here.
Nice move.
Don't be so furious. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
His trumpets sound. The judge.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
OK。
There it is. The smell that comes when.
木间蒙太奇，碑林斯多，我想要抽这只，已经共估20抽了。40抽。看完2个，我们差不多了。好，跑一半剧情，应该也可以。
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
？What's the rush? I haven't even finished my noodles.
We can eat later, but we need to find Miss Latham now.
Wait, hold on. I'm all for chasing down a crook. But why? What's up? Why are you keeping her in the dark?
I think that something isn't right. I've been to the A City before. To most, it might seem defenseless, but it's actually heavily protected by arcane rituals. According to Miss Scott, there's nothing in her file that would suggest she's capable of. Even with insider knowledge, I don't believe it's possible
事有蹊跷。
Either Miss Latham has claimed the foundation for fools. There's something we don't know.
You're saying that girl with glasses lied to you?
Maybe. Or that she was being lied. There was another thing I found while searching.
You mean she's...
No, I don't think so. Miss Gus said that their department wanted to solve this problem in secret. However, when I tried to access more...
Access denied. You do not have permission to view this information.
Denied.
If you need access, please contact your supervisor.
It could just be because I'm only a cadet. There are some files that I don't have access. I don't mean to distrust her, but I can't hold anyone above suspicion.
And what about me? You're putting a lot of trust in me, Liang. A dangerous item stolen from the Foundation, and possibly an inside job at that. You could have just lied to me, make up some kind of story. It's not...
Why would I? We're partners, Miss Poitier. Hiding information from you wouldn't be right. You told me that yourself, didn't you?
Me?
Yes. The first day we were on duty together, you said you need to know what makes me tick.
I did, didn't I?
I've reconsidered it during my training as a vigil. And you, Miss Poitier, we share the same goal, to discover the truth behind the incidents happening in Chinatown. I can't think of any reason why I shouldn't cooperate with you.
All right. Enough. I'm blushing already. Damn, girl. I didn't expect my meek little mouse to turn into this.
This what?
Forget it. You've made your point. Now stop it. But you kinda missed my point. I'm worrying that the Foundation is gonna punish you for leaking classified information. Won't you get in trouble?
Though I may be a vigil of the Foundation, before that, I am the descendant of the Liang family. I'm obliged to do all that is necessary to fulfill my destiny. And given the circumstances, I think providing all relevant information that might assist us in catching the thief and retrieving the threatening arcane objects is worth bending the rules. Besides, I'm not under any orders to keep this a secret, so...
Cheeky, and you say you don't like bending the rules. And I like it. Come on, let's work.
Which one is my room again? Oh, now the key card.
Home sweet
home. Oh.
Latham, right?
We have some questions for you.
马上。
Step into the fairy ring.
犯罪行为，我要叫警察了。
Fancy home, space, and order. Child, here's something fun for you. Behold the phenomenal world.
I found it too. Perhaps.
All right, fine. I'll tell you everything. It was me, okay? They said I stole those arcane objects and sold them for money. Well, maybe I did. Ouch!
What do you mean, maybe?
Because, actually, I can't find my memory film for that time, so really...
Memory film?
哦，他的记忆。
So you're an awakened piece of a movie projector. You were designed to play movies, not record them. And you can only recall things that happened within the last 3 days.
Oh, shit.
And after that...
I guess so.
You guess so? I can see why that friend of yours calls you Loggerhead. You deserve the name.
It's understandable. Awakened arcanists often suffer side effects related to their origins and materials, but still, this is quite unusual. So she has no memory of... I can only imagine what a
Hey, that's rude. How come I'm a disaster?
What do you think?
I've made a request for Miss Latham's detailed back at the hospital. The best
一个
lie
能
she
说
could
出
come
仓
up
鼠
with
骑的
was
听诊器在
a
天花板
hamster
上飞的
riding a
写
stethoscope. I can't...
笑死，好嘴。好，最后了，第10章，我们今天就玩到这边好了。第10章，等一下我看看，晚点开个风之谷。
Let me sort things out. Miss Loggerhead, you said you could record and say, which means that even if you don't recall, but the fact is, the films are gone.
Yeah. I usually carry my most important memories with me and leave the Foundation staff check the visitor log after the stuff was stolen. Then they said they already had other evidence. So...
So they just declared Loggerhead guilty, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Something must be wrong.
他回来了。
So, when you found Miss Latham, you bought her a train ticket.
I know I've gone against orders, but I'm sure Loggerhead didn't do this. She's my friend. I can't just arrest her. I'm sorry for keeping all of this from... So, if it's not crossing a line, Miss Liang, Miss Potier...
Could you... please?
Please. 虐待某种无害小动物。
We'll talk about that. Back to the case. You said she gave you...
Actually, while I was on my way to the train station, thankfully, it crashed into the passenger seat where I was...
That's right. There was a car. What happened next?
I was sent to the hospital. I threw away my cell phone and contact device as soon as I left and even though I don't know for sure, so I went back to Chinatown to ask Director Noir for help.
Noah? Could you...
Of course.
Oh?
Let me see. Walk of Fame. Walk of Fame. Okay, wait. Which way is left again? It changes every time I turn, right?
Are you alright? It seems...
Noir stopped to help me. She was really... and she offered to take me to the Walk of Fame. We thought, how could I say no? I mean, she's a...
Interesting. That was the same day that...
Well,
Did anything strange happen that day?
Let me see.
A strange film reel.
Wait, could that be...
受诅咒的胶片吗？
Yeah, a strange
每天都要
film
看。
reel. I've gotten into the habit of leaving a skip to
经常
do a review that night, but it couldn't have been mine because it was made of a different material.
What did you see?
It was a movie, but it was so weird.
不见了。
What's wrong?
The film, it's gone.
Gone.
What?
啊，老婆顶啊！下班了，开龙风谷，晚点来。
I can't find it. It was right here.
Give it to me. Damn, first time I've seen a bag messier than my sister's.
我只忘记那个还有用。
Nope. No. You didn't take it out and lose it somewhere, did you? Mistake it for a tip?
I forget things, but I'm not an idiot. I didn't lose it.
But your film only records what you saw. Does anyone else know about this film reel?
Suspicious. The only person who visited me afterwards was Scott. Oh, but Actually, I wasn't alone when I played it. What's wrong?
就是他。
So, it was Noir.
啊哈，找到人了。
What are you? Sorry, Director. I'll try again.
Don't bother. Clearly, your martial arts go. Take a break.
That was a lot. There are far fewer stunt performers with martial arts experience here than in Hong Kong. Master Lau and his men will arrive in a few days.
Nicholas is on a tight schedule. I doubt he'll change. Hmm? Her again?
Oh, that young...
What do you want? Sorry, ma'am. This is a closed set.
Guys, relax. Liang isn't as mean as she seems.
I must say, I didn't expect to see you so soon, officer. I think I made myself perfectly clear this morning. I know nothing about your case.
No, madam. I'm here to help.
Help with what?
Help with what?
Miss Latham mentioned that I'd like to help with that, if you don't mind.
哦。拍舞蹈了吧？好 ，OK， 好，今天先到这边了。好，跑了一半的剧情。奇门遁甲、僵尸女士、阿颠正传。僵尸女士。OK， 好 ，Coco Mate。
I was born on the day of. I heard someone humming the song 何日君再来 back in Chinatown.
大家
I never
待
thought
会
I'd
见
hear that， song
晚点
all the
会
way
看一下
across the
风之谷，
Pacific
再看一下
Ocean.
状况如何。
Their humming was
我
much
朋友打到
slower
60%卷轴了，好扯。
and gentler than the original.
大家去看看。
Whoever was humming it was probably missing someone.
再见，拜拜。我们去伊拉那边，他们今天要办婚礼，好笑。好。